Number one, what are the differences between men and women in reading magazines? I think the differences between men and women in reading magazines are that when women reading magazine, they keen on the topic like cooking, celebrities, and love stories, and they enjoy reading in group with their friends, and they usually talk about a topic in the magazine with their friends in a coffee shop or in the campus, while men keen on the topic like sport, game, and technology, and they usually read it at home and never talk about the magazines with their friends. Number two, what are the different kinds of magazines? As far as I know, there are two types of different types of magazines. The first is custom magazines. It is published to draw a business to an organization, and organization use it to build the customer base and promote their product and services. Is desire create interest for products and services like car, fashion, and motorbike, just name a few. The second is general magazines. It's for commercial purpose. It include the hot trend, upcoming event, or sport, celebrities, and most of its content often based on a particular subject or reader. Number three, do Vietnamese people like magazine or books more? I suppose that in Vietnam, people like reading books more than magazine, because Vietnamese people believe that books is the resource of knowledge, and it contains a lot of information about science, storytelling, or self-help. I mean, in my university, it is very easy to run into students are reading books. And another reason is nowadays it's easy to follow your idols or interests on internet, so compared with the past, people don't need to buy magazines anymore. Number four, do people in the countryside generally read the same kinds of magazines as people in the city? Yes, they do. You know that people read magazine to entertain, to follow their hobby, and thanks to the internet, the distance between countryside and city are diminished, and it's very easy for people in countryside to book a weekly or monthly magazines. They just need to go to the nearest post office, sign in a form, and it will be delivered to their home. I remember that when I was 7, my dad booked a weekly magazine as a gift in my birthday. I was very exciting. I was very excited and happy because is a famous magazine in Ho Chi Minh. Number 5. Do you think magazines might one day disappear? Yes, I think maybe. The reason is because the explosion of internet make the smartphone and social media become the main means of entertainment. It lead to the disappearance of magazine in the near future because people will spend more time to surfing web, texting online, watching a movie, video, or even dating online. And on top of that, you can find anything you need on the internet with a few seconds. As a result, people will fall apart, and everybody just simple don't need it anymore. Number 6. What's the main difference between newspaper and magazines? I think the main difference between magazine and newspapers is the content. You know that magazine is popular and contains information on variety of subject topic and include many short articles, hot trend, lots of pictures and colors about celebrities like football player, pop stars, businessmen, and it's usually not appear serious news. And all articles are written to inform and to entertain. On the other side, newspapers primarily bring limelight to politics, current event, or financial report. It's all about breaking news to have people keep up to date with current affairs, and they don't read newspapers for entertainment. Number 7. What's the advantage of magazine compared with TV? In my opinion, I think there are some advantage of magazine compared with TV, such as you can enjoy the sound of flipping magazine by your own, and you can easily bring it along when you travel overseas. The second point is the magazine available in variety of language, so you can use it to learn foreign language and culture, and we can consider it as a resource of second knowledge and information after the book. And the last is not too expensive and easy to buy in anywhere. Number 8. What magazines do males females like? I guess that both males and females like lifestyle magazines, because the reason is that it contains many fantastic object theme, health and fitness, fashion, decorating, cooking, just name a few. And it teaches people how to self-grow and live a positive life. So that is the reason why it's on the top 10 favorite magazine of males and females. I've seen many teenagers at my age determined to change themselves after follow some online magazine. They find their passion, they find their purpose, and they find a way how to achieve their goal. So they just start by some simple way, like go to the gym, study a second language, or some of recipe of cooking. So that's why I think lifestyle magazines is the favorite magazine of males and females. Number 9. How often do you like to hang out with your friends? Well, when I'm not scrumming out for an exam, I like to hang out with my friends 2 or 3 times a week, especially at the weekend. We usually talk about sport and video games. For instance, last weekend I had a great 2-hour chat with my friend about the upcoming football match between Vietnam and Singapore. And what's more, we live nearly each other, so it's easy to meet up. Number 10. Who do you usually like to hang out with? Well, to be honest, I would say that I like to hang out with my best buddies, with my best man, Tony. I've known him since primary school. We're in the same class. We both have the same interest in football and e-sport, so we soon become friends. He is a nice and hilarious person, so a person never failed to make me laugh. We used to go to cinema quite often because we are both big film buff. But nowadays we only see each other on holidays or maybe at the weekend, because we are not study at the same university and live in different districts. 11. Where do you like to go when you hang out with your friends? My favorite place to hang out with my friends is a quite old small coffee shop named Chili Sound. It's a wonderful place to confide, to chat with your friend about your problem. It has a sweet coffee, a nice view across Saigon River, and soft melody to make you feel alive. We came to that coffee so many times that the waiter remember all our favorite drinks. Number 12. Do you like to go out with a big group or just few friends? I have a bunch of friends in university, but I just like to go out with a few close friends because I never feel to be left out when I hang out with them. In addition, I am an introvert and I love the feeling to be listened, so it will be more easy and more comfort. So it will be easier and more comfort for me to share my secret or my stuff with my close friends without hesitation and shyness when we hang out in a small group.